Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Last Tech News, where we explore the tech shaping our future. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and controversial: robots in our everyday lives. Will we ever trust robots? Are humanoids ready to step into our homes and workplaces? Let's dig into the breakthroughs, challenges, and ethical dilemmas surrounding humanoid robots and their potential to revolutionize our world. So, here's the big question. If most robots still need human operators to function effectively, how can we trust them to operate autonomously in our homes? Right now, the world seems to be on the edge of a robot revolution. Companies are pouring billions into developing humanoid robots that could assemble cars, care for patients, or even tidy our homes, tasks we've only seen in science fiction. Take Figure, for instance, which raised $675 million for its humanoid robot just 2 years after its founding. Or Tesla's Optimus robot, which stole the show at a recent company event. Elon Musk claims that these robots could one day eliminate poverty. But are we really just a few years away from humanoids seamlessly integrating into our lives, or is it all a lot of hype? While some companies showcase robots performing seemingly impressive tasks, like pouring drinks or wiping counters, here's the catch. Many of these demonstrations rely on teleoperation, robots being controlled remotely by humans. The sleek designs and sci-fi aesthetics give off the impression of advanced autonomy, but the reality often doesn't match the image. Leila Takayama, a vice president at Robust AI, warns that we may be at peak hype for humanoid robots. Companies feel pressured to showcase humanoid designs just to compete, even if these robots aren't functionally superior. And this raises an important question. Why do we insist on making robots that look like us? Guy Hoffman, an associate professor at Cornell, suggests it's partly functional. Our environments are designed for humans, so human-like robots can navigate them more easily. But there's also a psychological element. A humanoid robot creates the perception that it can match human capabilities, even when that's far from true. One company tackling these trust issues head-on is Prosper Robotics, which is developing a humanoid robot called Alfie. The goal? To build a robot that's not only useful but also trustworthy. Prosper CEO Sharik Hashmi believes trustworthiness should be the top priority for humanoid robots. This means designing Alfie with human-like features, but not too human-like, enough to feel approachable without veering into the uncanny valley. Alfie won't try to disguise the fact that he's a robot. Instead, Prosper is focusing on making his actions predictable and his purpose clear. From his movements to his internal ethics code, every aspect of Alfie is being crafted to foster trust. Interestingly, Prosper has tapped into Hollywood expertise to design Alfie's character. Buck Lewis, a former animator at Pixar, is leading this effort. If you've ever watched Ratatouille, you've seen his work. He helped turn a rat, one of the world's most reviled creatures, into the lovable chef Remy. Now, Lewis is applying his storytelling skills to Alfie, creating a robot that embodies qualities like reliability, discretion, and an obsessive dedication to completing tasks. The idea is that Alfie's personality can help ease the apprehension people feel around humanoid robots. Here's where it gets tricky. In its first iteration, Alfie will still rely heavily on teleoperation, with human operators controlling about 80% of his tasks. Prosper plans to hire a team of remote workers, primarily based overseas, to handle these operations. While this approach ensures Alfie can perform complex tasks, it raises concerns about labor ethics and privacy. Will users trust a robot that's remotely controlled by someone they'll never meet? And can Prosper ensure the privacy of households when remote operators are monitoring tasks through Alfie's cameras? Robotic teleoperation presents a new kind of global labor dynamic. Imagine a future where tasks like cleaning hotel rooms or even caregiving are done remotely by workers in low-wage countries. While this could create economic opportunities, it also raises questions about fair pay and workers' rights, concerns that have already plagued companies like Scale AI. And then there's the issue of data privacy. Prosper says they're working on safeguards, like anonymizing data and allowing users to delete recordings. But trust isn't just about the technology, it's about the entire system behind it. Prosper's approach to building trust extends beyond functionality. Alfie is being designed to respect boundaries, operate discreetly, and prioritize user control. The company's ambition is for users to trust the robot itself, rather than relying solely on trust in the company or its employees. But there's no escaping the fact that humanoid robots are entering a world that isn't quite ready for them. They're expensive, often cumbersome, and, let's face it, a little unsettling. For robots like Alfie to succeed, they'll need to prove they can be truly helpful. And more importantly, that they deserve our trust. So, will we ever trust robots? The answer depends on a lot of factors: how transparent companies are, how well robots perform, and how much they can align with our expectations. One thing is clear: robots like Alfie are forcing us to rethink what it means to coexist with machines. Thanks for tuning in to Last Tech News. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'll see you next time, as we explore more tech shaping our future.